Do you guys hear that? I think that's a Halloween Horror Nights announcement. Or I'm about to meet Vecna. What up, y'all? This is Tracy from Nerd Squish, and today we're talking about Stranger Things coming to Halloween Horror Nights 32. End of passion play, crumbling away. I'm your source of self-destruction. Am I excited? Yes. Yes, I am. Did I just serenade you with Master of Puppets? I apologize, I did do that. Before we get into all the details, if you're new here, this is Nerd Squish, where we take everything spooky and we take everything nerdy and we squish it all together. So if you like Halloween Horror Nights, horror movies, and pop culture, definitely hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos from us in the future. All right, I don't think this was a shock to anyone. We all kind of knew this was coming, but man, oh man, was it exciting to have it officially confirmed. I am stoked for this house. So let's see what Halloween Horror Nights has to say about this house following Stranger Things Season 4. Don't let Vecna get in your mind as you take on the scariest season of Stranger Things yet. Try to resist his gruesome curse before the ultimate showdown in his blood-red mind lair. So let's take a look at the trailer that they released for this particular house, because as you know, they all link together and usually give us a little something extra to the story. So we start off and we're in the same vid chat as we were in the last video, but from a different character's perspective. So she's on this vid chat sitting in a school as Jordy drops from the chat. The lights start to flicker. The cryptic symbol that we keep seeing shows up on the phone, and boom, the lights go out. And she hears that old familiar clock. And naturally, what do? You walk towards it. She's wandering around like, what's going on with this clock? Gets all personal with it, and that's when spiders bust out of the clock. And that's when I would not have survived from this situation. She's better than me, because I would be on the floor. I would be on the floor. I would need new pants. I don't do spiders. So she starts to run away, and when she turns around, boom, face to face with Vecna. So she starts to run the other way again and is trapped and is screaming and banging and trying to escape. And that's when she bumps into somebody, snap back to reality. Oh my God, y'all. I cannot wait to return to the Upside Down. So Stranger Things first appeared at the event in 2018 following season 1, and then it returned again for 2019 following seasons 2 and 3. Now, I unfortunately did not get to walk through the 2018 version, but I did in fact walk through the 2019 house, and it was such a flawless house. To walk in the world of Hawkins, Indiana, and the Upside Down and everything that goes down, like, it was beautiful. It was so fantastically done. Love it. My only complaint with the 2019 house is the fact that they were following 2 seasons, and it seemed like they followed the most boring season more. So we didn't get a lot of that season 3, which was such a good season. So I'm very excited to step into the world of season 4 because, in my opinion, not only is it one of the best seasons of the series so far, but it really tapped into that horror, into the scares more so than any other season. And the really fun thing about this season is that our characters were more split than ever. So we have a lot of different sets and things to play around with. So I'm really interested to see how they're gonna do all these different areas and kind of connect them. You know, of course you have your main storyline in Hawkins, then you have Hopper in Russia, and then you also have some of the crew out in California. So it's gonna be a little different, but here are the things that I'm most excited to see come to life in this house. First and foremost, that opening scene of Elle just destroying all the children. Like, that's going to be, it's gonna be tight. It's going to be gruesome, and I can't wait. It's gonna be fantastic. On the subject of Elle destroying people, I really hope that we get to go to the roller rink and see her completely demolish that girl with the roller skate. That's just a good time. Like, I want to see this. And of course, I want to see my Stranger Things boyfriend Hopper fighting the Demogorgon in the prison arena. Like, that's going to be epic as hell. And you know they're going to make it feel like you're in this just big, vast, open prison space. Like, they're going to make it feel like you're there. And like they said in the description, I want to step into that blood red mind layer and see Max running up the hill away from Vecna. Like, that is such an iconic scene. Like, I'm going to be jamming out and I'm going to be terrified and it's all going to be beautiful. Also, let me know in the comments down below, if you had to run from Vecna, what is the song that would save you from him? I think mine personally would be Gloria by The Midnight. But I think the number one thing that not only am I most excited to see, but I think the rest of the world is most excited to step into this scene and live it, is that moment where Eddie Munson gets on top of that trailer and just shreds it out to Master of Puppets while everyone's battling. Like, that's just, it's metal. It's just too metal. And I'm like, I keep doing this because I'm so excited I can't stay still. Like, I am living for this. This is going to be epic. Now, even though this one isn't a shock because it was rumored to be at the event, I am very surprised that they would have two fairly large, recent properties such as Last of Us and Stranger Things. Typically when they do have a big property that's like recent, like that's the one, that's the main thing. Like, that is what everybody's there for, right? So the fact that they have two of these, expect to have one of the busiest Halloween horror nights that we have ever seen. Now, on the bright side of that, they have extended the date of the event. So I think they know what's up. They know that people are gonna be rushing the gates for this. So the event will now be running between September 1st and November 4th. So we have more dates than ever to walk through that glorious fog. And they have also dropped all ticket options. So if you're planning on going to Halloween Horror Nights this year, get on it now. Do not waste your time, buy your tickets, and more importantly, get express passes, because I have a feeling this year it's not going to be an option. If you don't get express passes, I don't think you're going to be seeing much of this event except for scare zones and like one house. And I hate to say that. I mean, look, last year, the crowds were probably the worst I have ever seen. And last year I went early. You know, I usually do go in September when the crowds are a little thinner, and it was the most crowded I have ever seen it. So expect high level crowds. It's going to be wild, y'all. Let me know in the comments if you're excited about this house and which scene you're most excited to walk through. I hope y'all liked this video. If you did, give it a big ol' thumbs up. It really helps out the channel. And if you want to see more videos from us in the future, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit the notification bell, because every single Halloween Horror Nights announcement, we're going to be doing a video and we're going to get you ready for one of the best events of the season. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you nerds in the fog. Oh God, it's that clock again.